I don't care what. Okay. Oh, we needed Della. We need Della for this one. Morgan's taking a nap right now, so shh. Don't anybody wake her up. It's kind of like when you bring a new dog home and you have somewhat of like an aggressive dog, and then you're bringing 2 more dogs home because you decided to rescue some more, and then you kind of don't want to. You just want your present dog to see that 2 more dogs are in the house already, so they don't have to fight past the dog you already had to get into the house. That's what I'm doing with my cards. I got new cards. I put Morgan down for not nice time, a little nap, and when I open her up again, the cards will already be here, and it'll be obvious that I've been using them, and then she'll just adjust. She'll just adapt to the pack. Get it? Because they're cards. Hard. Okay. Listen, people, I don't get paid enough to be funny. All right. Also, my hair is messed up again. I can see it on the shadow. All right, whatever. I don't even care. I'm a savage. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we covered this. All right, I have kind of a serious question because the other one's going to take a lot of research because of this term paper question that I received. Okay, let's talk about something way more serious, or it says seriouser on the paper. I don't know if you're aware, but I see a lot of people on YouTube, the readers, the psychics, what have you, and they are very aware. And I have been aware that there is a shift coming, okay? Things are about to change. And since I have Della, which seems to be more of like a wise crone type vibe, she was named after Della Reese, very kind, very nurturing, but no coddle. She's not a coddler. I feel like one of the things we need to start thinking about is how going forward, forget about what's already happened, unless we're trying to figure out, like try to reverse engineer a situation, kind of like a post-mortem of an application that became a disaster, or or an actual disaster, like what went wrong, what could we have done better. That's typically known as a post-mortem. What can we do as a people, all humans, capable of some pretty silly stuff? Me, you, everyone. Let's say there is a shift coming. Just hypothetically. And we get the opportunity to kind of wrangle ourselves for the benefit of humanity as a whole. Kind of like, and perhaps I've been watching, we've been binging Community. We had never watched it before. And, that little motley crew all learned to work together. They have flare-ups. They have obvious differences. I'm not going to get into every single, like a complete character study of everyone on Community. But how can we have a moment like that where We say, hey, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop with the name calling and the ad hominems, which is actually a logical fallacy. It's available in poster format. We've had our fun. We called each other dumb face. Okay. We accused other people of doing the very same thing we were doing. We've been behaving what the Buddhists call unskillfully. It's not, because of the equanimity, which is to have no preference, to not have to label everything with dualistic principles. Like, I don't even see negative as negative very much. Like, I don't even think of that word negative. I'm like, it's energy. Like, it's energy. You either use it to help yourself and others, or you use it to hurt other people. Labeling the source of the energy to me, it's irrelevant, because it's what you do with it. It's whether you transform it. It's whether you transmogrify it into something that's usable. Guano, which is bat dookie. Okay, on your shoe, super gross. All over you because you've been playing around in a cave, so gross. Okay? But used as fuel in a vehicle, all right? Now we're talking. Used as some kind of medicine or something beneficial, okay, now we've got it. And that's how I see it. And Buddhism talks about unskillful behavior. It's usually that you are running a program inside of yourself and you're not really taking the time to evaluate whether that is the right action, appropriate action, the helpful action. Compassion also means doing what is helpful, which sometimes it means doing nothing. I've had to learn that the hard way. Sometimes it means letting people struggle, like the monarch butterfly. If you rip the cocoon because you see it struggling, then it won't have developed the muscles it needs to fly, and it'll fall down on the ground and it'll die. And then where will you be? Okay, so I'm saying at this juncture, here we are. How can we move forward in a more skillful manner? That is my question. Thanks for being patient while I worked through that. I kind of wanted to, unfortunately, I do my best thinking when I'm talking. Ugh, I know. Just imagine what I'm like to live with. The Four of Pentacles busted out, and I'm already on it. I just put something together, but I'm going to read this now. Security. Look at the tortoise. He's just, doing his thing. This is the security card of the tarot when your finances are on track and work and relationships are happy and stable. You are able to provide and care for others. Overall, you've reached a point at which you can sit back a while and appreciate the strong foundation you have built. However, because the security has been hard won, you may resist positive change. Now, who would go and do something like that? See, there again, I don't see it as positive or negative. It's a change that either helps or harms you. I mean, sometimes the worst thing that's ever happened to me is to get what I wanted. Enjoy this period of calm and order, but stay open to new possibilities. Keep looking for new ways to expand your empire. Okay, Della. I hear you. Or actually, I hear you. I'm just pointing at the box. Four of Pentacles. Security. When we feel secure, it's easier to make decisions. It's almost like when you're stressed out, there's no possible way you're going to make a skillful decision. It's hard. I know it is, because I understand stress. I mean, pretty soon you don't see things the way that they actually are. You're running an unconscious program like it's some kind of a virus scanner in the background, and you don't even realize it. It's not letting certain applications through that actually might have been completely benign and perhaps even helpful. All right, I get it. I'm a human, so I understand this. I don't need to explain this, because I have a feeling that everyone gets this. It looks like I have a unicorn horn on the shadow over here. It doesn't matter. All right. Maybe that'll be helpful. So, my question, Della. The fate of the very universe rests on this yoga blanket. How can we manage our feelings, self-hatred, and fear? The command, don't feel fear, is stupid. That's what I wrote. It's dumb. How about we just learn how to handle the feelings of fear instead of denying them? How about we just learn how to process them properly, and then we'll stop allowing them to dictate our behavior. I feel that we make a lot of mistakes when we are behaving from our fifis. And that's, I do not agree with the concept of denying your feelings, but it's also okay to contain them so that they don't harm others. So that's my question, Della. I know. Della's like, listen, bitch, get to the point. How can we manage our feelings going forward? And then I also made a note, use Della. She's nurturing, but also because the entire situation is very clearly reversed already. We don't need any more reverse cards on this situation. So I'm going to just pick 3 cards. Let's just see what pops out. I also feel like there's almost always at least 3 answers to a question. And I'm not sure that is correct tarot conduct, but it's how I feel. And I gotta kind of also holding the cards the correct way. That might help. I'm just kind of following my gut with this kind of stuff, because with a gut this big, you can't really ignore it. All right, and how can we manage our feelings for fifis? Well, okay. We have 3 very exciting looking cards. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It's at the bottom is like drama. And the Queen of the Ocean. All right. Promising. What is going to get us out of this craziness? Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Meaning potential. There's much to be gained when the 7 appears. It shows your dedication is beginning to pay off, bringing you a glimpse of the rewards you seek. While you're not seeing the riches or acknowledgement you dream of yet, you're just getting by. It's like dash dash. There is potential for success. This may mean more hard work, sacrifice, time, and attention to detail, but the effort will be worthwhile. That, yes. Don't doubt your abilities or the path you have chosen. Keep going. You're on track for success. This is like an advice. It follows up with advice. Well, that's lovely. Knight of Swords. Mr. Drama. Meaning drama. The action-driven knight in the troublesome suit of swords brings a whirlwind of drama. Confrontations, unexpected blocks, disruptions to plans, and in a relationship, insecurity and arguments. You have a fight on your hands, and there's little you can do to avoid the upheaval it brings. On the plus side, you'll know exactly with what and whom you are dealing. Advice. Avoid being drawn into drama more than is necessary. Try not to take the setback personally. It's their fight, not yours. For sure. Some people, I'm just like, if they had some constructive check for me or whatever, I'd be like, okay, cool, thank you, I'm open to that. But I almost feel like a lot of people I deal with, and this isn't just, like, I know I'm a jackass. All right, and this is no shade. I just think it's something we do automatically. I'm not sure we think a lot about it. A lot of the people I run across, I almost feel like they're not dealing with me. All right, they're not interacting with me. They're interacting with themselves. And unfortunately, a lot of times they despise themselves. And I feel really sad when I see that. And meanwhile, like, they think they're giving you what for or whatever, and they're, telling you, giving you, like, kicking your ass, like, metaphorically. And it's like, dude, like, you're only hurting yourself. Like, because you're not, that stuff just rolling off me, but, like, a lot of times I just want to be like, dude, are you okay? Like, why are you so terrible to yourself? All right. The Queen of the Ocean. An ocean goddess. She is the embodiment of feminine power and fertility. Ew, I hope not. She understands the rhythm of nature and lives in harmony and comfort. Her left palm is open to receive the blessings of life, while her right hand, which holds her scepter, offers love unconditionally as a mother to a child. Glowing with light, the crystal scepter signifies healing, nurturing, and love, while the pearls around her arm and wrist signify wisdom. Do they, though? That's such a beautiful card. This is a beautiful deck of cards. Oh, I'm sorry. I just read the description of the card. The meaning is abundance. The Queen of the Ocean is the mother card of the tarot, bringing happiness and abundance. She predicts contentment, a loving partner, family, and comfort, and reassures you that your needs will be taken care of. If you have suffered financial setbacks recently, money will flow again. Man, I hope so, because, dude, there are so many people that are suffering right now. Dude. If you ever feel like you need to support this channel, you know what? Donate to a food bank. We'll call it even, okay? Old feuds will be forgotten. Oh! And harmony rules at home. An additional meaning is spiritual growth, emotional stability, and creativity. Man, I hope so. Advice. Oh, sorry. The Queen also favors fertility, pregnancy, and children. Advice. It's time to grow and evolve. Yes. Yes. Yes, despite our flaws, we can still evolve. We can. Enjoy and invest time in your relationships, your home, your spiritual practice, and your new creative projects. People, we just cracked the case. We just cracked the case. This is how we're going to do it. There's plenty of potential here. I actually feel like this is a past, present, future. Plenty of potential here. Be careful of the drama. Dude, we are headed toward a different mindset in dealing with each other. That would be amazing. Okay, man, this is great. So now we've done this one. And actually, I think this is done too. I'm going to do one more. And, yeah, this one I'm going to save. I'm going to do one more. All right, so thank you for joining me in solving the world's problems. You're welcome. Okay. I will see you at another time.